cool, because we got some more news. We definitely got some more motherfucking news. You're reading that right. Kamala Harris swung and missed at the softball question. You know, we're still talking about Kamala. We're still talking about what she could have did, what she didn't do, what she actually could have did it. Yeah, we still talking about it. Everybody knew she wasn't gonna win. But we knew, like, the fact that she wouldn't do an interview is it's crazy that she finally started doing interviews, and she was just literally, like the title says, swinging and missing. But check out this video. They got the footage of the raw footage from one of her interviews, and she fumbles it so bad. Check this out, y'all.
Deceptively editing this answer. Watch.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening. The Wall Street Journal said that that your administration has repeatedly been blindsided by Netanyahu. And in fact, he has rebuffed just about all of your administration's entreaties.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region. And we're not going to stop doing that. We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
Trump sued CBS for $10 billion, and it looks like they might settle. But before that happens, the FCC released the full interview, unedited, and we have the tape. They talked for an hour and left a lot out. Here's an answer that never made air. Watch.
I'm trying to understand how it is that with this emphasis on the border, the numbers of crossings quadrupled under the first 3 years of the Biden-Harris administration. How did that happen?
There are a variety of factors that relate to what we have seen globally and what we are not immune from at our own border in terms of what we have seen in terms of surge of immigration and irregular migration. And there are solutions at hand, but we've got to have leaders who are solution-oriented, which we've been and are.
What? No, really.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
What the fuck is she talking about? I'm not even gonna rewind that. I almost fell asleep. The fuck is she talking about?
CBS also cut out their host pressing Kamala on how she's going to pay for all of her giveaways.
If all of this makes so much sense, why has this not been done? You're dealing with a Congress that is divided, that many are in opposition to not only you, but your policies. So how are you going to make this come true?
Bill, if I approached my life as though, well, it's never been done before, therefore it cannot be done, I wouldn't be sitting here in this interview with you.
What?
That's the truth.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Then 60 Minutes tossed Kamala big.
Bruh. She's been, like, no one would say, hey, that, like, bruh. Like, she's been doing that forever. And then talking about she might run again? Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're talking about she might run again. That is the wrong answer for the Democrats. The wrong answers. As a matter of fact, whoever the Democratic nominee is.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
We don't care who they're gonna be the next Democrat representative. We don't care. Like, this is crazy.
Fat softball. And she swung and missed.
The most basic of questions. Why do...
My man said, all right, the most basic of questions. He's like, damn, bitch, this is the most basic of questions. All right? Like...
You cold. He cold.
He cold for that one.
the most basic of questions. Why do you want to be President of the United States?
There are many reasons, but probably first and foremost, I truly believe in the promise of America. I do. And I love the American people. You know, we are a people who have ambition and aspirations and dreams and optimism and hope.
That's
What are you gonna do for us?
why you want to run. That's why you want to be.
That's why.
Yo, this dude is not holding nothing back, bro. He is not holding nothing back, yo. I told you, man, he cold.
You cold. He cold.
Want to run. That's why you want to be.
That's why I'm running.
president.
That and some other reasons.
But you're asking the American people to make you the most powerful person on the planet. Why do you deserve the American people's votes?
Well, first of all, I have a career and a history of being very clear that
You have a history of locking people up for weed and laughing about smoking weed on the damn Breakfast Club. Locking up black American mothers and mothers in general for truancy laws and rules and shit. You have a track record of locking people up for crimes they didn't commit and refusing to take them out. And on top of that, refusing and withholding evidence. That's your track record, Kamala.
I think of my role of leadership, and in particular now for the last 4 years as vice president and moving forward as president, if the voters will have me.
What did Kamala do as vice president? What is the memorable thing that Kamala has done as president? I'll wait. She has done nothing memorable. Nothing.
As being a leader on behalf of all Americans.
Kamala wasn't the only one having a rough night. One of the crew guys misgendered Madam Vice President.
Is that what you needed?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 30 seconds of silence, please.
Bruh. You dead ass? You dead ass. No, you gotta get it.
If the voters will have me. As being a leader on behalf of all Americans.
Kamala wasn't the only one having a rough night. One of the crew guys misgendered Madam Vice President.
Was she crying?
Is that what you needed?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 30 seconds of silence, please.
Yo. That's who they wanted to represent the country. It's laughable. It is absolutely laughable. In fact, it's more than laughable. It's more than motherfucking laughable. It's absolutely motherfucking ridiculous. But, you know, like, I would have really, if she would have won, I would have really felt like some type of way.
Got him!
Like,